Okay, August 8th. Only one thing today, but this was a pretty big deal in American history, certainly around presidents. And August 8th, 1974, Richard Nixon resigned. He's the only president to ever resign office. This was because the Republican leadership in the House and Senate came to him and said didn't have the votes, and if he wanted to fight it, it was going to go through the impeachment and through the removal, and it was likely that he would be removed from office by the Senate. Richard Nixon chose not to go through that. Richard Nixon was a very successful politician, and he's the one of only two people to win a national election four times. FDR won it four times from 32 to 44. Richard Nixon was vice president under Eisenhower for two terms, and then won two terms on his own right, and then lost the fifth attempt. He lost in 1960 to Kennedy. So really, he was on the Republican ticket five times, which again is unprecedented, with the exception of FDR, who lost as a vice president in 1920. But anyway, so in 1974, Richard Nixon resigns. And the one thing I thought I would do is actually read his speech, his comments when he resigned. He said, "I have never been a quitter. To leave office before my term is completed is abhorrent to every instinct in my body, but as president, I must put the interests of America first. America needs a full-time president and a full-time Congress, particularly at this time with problems we face at home and abroad. To continue to fight through the months ahead for my personal vindication would almost totally absorb the time and attention of both the President and the Congress in a period when our entire focus should be on the great issues of peace abroad and prosperity without inflation at home. Therefore, I shall resign the presidency, effective at noon tomorrow. Vice President Ford will be sworn in as president at that hour in this office." So that was just, again, it was a remarkable episode in American history, in American presidential history. And so that's what I've got for you today. I will see you tomorrow.